I wrapped up my February Face of the Day challenge yesterday, but I was so inspired by the sheer amount of stuff that I got rid of that I just kind of wanted to continue on with that kind of progress. However, I did a pretty thorough rooting through of things that I wanted to keep and things that I wanted to get rid of. So instead of just, trashing everything, I've decided to do like a massive project pan. I'm going to try to use up like about half of my current makeup. I figured the best way that I'm going to be able to do that is to make monthly makeup bags, just so I can focus on a few items at a time so I don't have to be faced with this sheer wall of things. So this is my monthly makeup basket for the month of March. Almost everything in here is stuff from my project pan, save 2 items. So let's get started. This bag is the Le Sport Set Kevin bag, and it has 2 pockets. This one in the front here is slimmer and it has 2 mesh pockets inside of that, and then this big one. So let's start with the front pocket here. This first anterior pocket has my lip products for this month, both of which are reds because I actually really like red lipsticks. This first one here is my lip balm, and this is the Benefit Benebalm, and this thing is pretty close to being done. Like, this is it scrolled up all the way. Wait, hold on, yeah, that's it all the way up. So this one definitely will be able to be finished by the end of the month. I want to be able to, get rid of the stuff here and also work into the little nubbin where the reservoir is. So I'm hoping to use that up by the end of the month. And the other one is the Trestique lipstick or lip crayon in the shade Chile Red. And this one also is going to be pretty easy to get rid of because that's it all the way rolled up. So I'm hoping to use this up by the end of the month as well. And then in this little mesh pocket here, we have 2 eye items. The first one is my mascara. This is the Must Have Maxi Volume Mascara. This is not in my project pan, so I'm just going to use this as I need it. And the other one is the Marc Jacobs Highliner in Blacker. And this is in my project pan. And God, this thing is such a pain in the ass to scroll up, but this is all that I have left of it, and I'm hoping to make some pretty significant progress on it this month, but I think it would be unrealistic to expect that it would be gone. Next up we have the main compartment, and this just has everything else. I have a few eyeshadows this month. I have 3 of them. 2 are powder and 1 is cream. So I'm going to get started with these powder ones here. These are both MAC shadows. This one here is Cork, and I have a huge amount of pan on this. I didn't reach this pan organically. This thing actually shattered and I didn't manage to repress it, and I just went off of what was there. So I just want to make this pan bigger by the end of the month. I'm not expecting to use the entire thing up. And this one is Woodwinked, and there's a pretty significant dip in this. And I'd like to be able to hit pan on this by the end of the month, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. The third eyeshadow is a smudge pot from e.l.f., and this is Cruisin' Chic. I've used this a few times, so there's not really a big dip in it or anything. Cream shadows are really difficult to get through, so I'm not expecting to hit pan on this one either. I just want to make progress. I'm going to be using this as a base or maybe just as an all-over shadow when I'm feeling too particularly lazy that day. I have a powder. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm not going to mark progress on this thing because I hate marking up my products. It looks awful. So I'm just going to continue using this and see how far I get, and hopefully by the end of the year it'll be gone. I have a blush. This is MAC's Blush Baby. I've had this for a few years now, like more than a few. And I have like the tiniest dip in here. The tiniest dip. So I'm hoping to make progress on this by the end of the month. I'm not expecting to hit pan on it, but I would like to hit pan on this by the end of the year. This is my under eye corrector. This is the Benefit Erase Paste, and I've got a few good gouges in here. I just want to make progress on this month because I know that I'm not going to hit pan on it. My bronzer is the NARS Laguna bronzer, and this is a little one that I got from Sephora like years ago, and I have a pretty significant amount of pan on this, and I'm hoping to expand this pan this month. My highlighter for this month is the Glossier Halo Scope in Quartz, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of product in here, but I've been using this pretty consistently over the past month, and I've barely made any progress wearing this thing down. So this thing is a lot hardier than I thought it would be. So I'm not expecting to hit pan on this at all. I'm just looking for progress. I have another Glossier item here. This is my concealer for the month, and this is the Stretch Concealer in Light. This is not in my project pan, so I'm not looking to hit pan on this or anything. And lastly, we have my brow product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dark Brown Brow Powder Duo. I've actually hit pan on the darkest shade here. I don't know if that's that. There you go. You can kind of see it shining in the light. And so I'm looking to hit pan on the lightest shade this month. I think I might be able to do it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So that's my makeup bag for the month. I wanted to start out kind of simple and easy because after a month of doing like full face products looks every single day, I kind of wanted to chill the fuck out a little bit. Also, I just threw in a few things like the lip products in here that would, you know, be used up quickly so I could give myself like the initial boost of, yes, I'm actually using things up. I don't know if you guys want a tutorial using all these products because it's going to be a really simple one, but if you do, just let me know. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later with more videos.